Hello, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's Kenny at Lionel for Less, enjoying some rock and roll. You guys all know what this feels like for sure. I wish I could have wrote this song too, you know? Should have did it. Anyway, we got some things going on here in the layout. We gotta rock out too. Yeah, I mean, it's after working. Live in one big ride. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I have taken everything practically, and we're expanding, is what's going to happen here. I want and purchased another table, and there's going to be, you know, I'm missing wood over there and right here at the end. And I have decided, since I work on trains and everything, now here's the 088 loop. You know, and all I was able to do with the two together was just have a circle of track. I mean, I had a blast with it, but, you know, we want some straightaways so we can open them up a little more, and, you know, it'll come around. But now I'm going to make this a multi-level layout, because since I work on trains and stuff, I'm getting into standard gauge, so there will be a standard gauge loop, and also will be a loop of real nice post-war figure 8. I have trestle sets for it and that. I might integrate that into the, I'm still undecided on that. But anyway, you know, there will be like wood here, and then, you know, another layer of trains. Because I'm going to start repairing again and advertising for repairs, and you know, I've got to be able to fix. If it's somebody brings me, you know, I got to get some flyer track too now, because, you know, American Flyer is real easy to fix also. Just takes time. And, you know, I've been working so much that I haven't even had time to open the door in here. As I have said to you guys before, I have been hauling Coca-Cola, and as you can imagine, during the summer months, it's the busiest time of the year for that. And even though my job is per se local, it's I get home every day, but it seems like just to sleep. And I've even been having to work weekends and stuff. And these came in, and this is how you buy Lionel for Less. Now, if you go on eBay and attempt to buy yourself a whistle relay, they'll go from anywhere from $15 to $35. Okay, so I found these, which had, the relays are good, the battery brackets suck. This frame, this one particular one is, I probably shot. Yeah, because, you know, when they got that much shit on them, it's not worth cleaning up. This one here may clean up. We'll have to see. But you have to wear gloves. Don't ever touch that acid without gloves. But, you know, new battery brackets are $5. Brand new. New all, you know, repros. And so, for all three of these, I paid $27 and $12 shipping. So for the price of one whistle relay, I got 3 of them, and I've got 3 post-war horns that are all going to work. I can tell when I hit them if they're going to work or not. These are nice and loose. Things are in a little bit of disarray, as you know, happens when you're expanding. You know, but the trains are still here. I've got some 21-inch Union Pacific cars coming in that they need a set of wheels. And I just happen to have wheels. Because, you know, when I see shit like that, I pick them up. I finally found the Santa Fe's that I started to tear down. When I moved over here, I've been here about 3-4 months now. Maybe, yeah. And I could not find those shells anywhere. And finally, I opened the box, and there they were. You know, they had no business being in that box, you know, and I knew it was something like that, so. But that's what's been going on. You know, like I said, I love this Super Rogue track. You know, and I always wanted to incorporate it into a layout. So this way we'll be able to take, you know, the old stuff and just have a blast with it. You know, it'll have its own dedicated table in this small of a spot, because I've got enough room there to make another layer. So the Madman is at it again. And once again, you know, I just gotta take the shit to the extreme all the time. This is another tip I can give you. If you get an old post-war shell that just, you know, looks hit up and beat, particularly like a New York Central, and you spray it with this, this is Pledge, and just soak it with it and let it sit. Like, get you a piece of cardboard and spray it all over it and just let it sit, and it'll go into the plastic and revitalize it. So there's another tip for restoring shells and stuff. It just works real good on certain post-war things. I am going to be building F3s over the weekend. I don't think I have to work this weekend because I've been putting in so many hours. So go knock out a shift today and can play with some trains for a couple days. But I've got the parts all here now. I've got to take these speakers and we're gonna do some speaker upgrades in the Proto Sound. These came from Japan or China, one of the two, and these are 4 ohm 5-watt speakers. And I've been told by Tommy Z, I told you guys about his channel. You know, he did this to some of his old Proto Sound stuff, and man, what a difference, you know. Because, you know, the things that they put in there belongs in a walkie-talkie. I got a whole lot of these radioactive waste containers that I bought, and they're all post-war, and I have a set now that has all the handles, which is hard to do, hard to find, you know. And I bought a bunch of parts for the inner workings of them, because when everything's rolling, I like to have like 3 or 4 of those radioactive waste cars, because I just think they are so cool. And that's about it for now. All I can say is run your trains, have fun, live for the Lord, don't do nothing that you'd be embarrassed him seeing you do, and you can sleep a lot better at night. Because I was a musician, and I was a crazy dude, man, when I was younger. I mean, I did some things I don't even believe I did. And thankful that the Lord is a forgiving Lord, because I wouldn't have much of a chance going upstairs at the end, so. But I feel forgiven, and I did pay penance for my sins, and try to live clean now and do things for others. You know, it comes back to you. It really does. So, over the weekend we'll do the Proto Sound speaker upgrades, and we're gonna get into rebuilding some F3s. So I will see you guys, and I'm serious, I will do this F3s videos over the weekend, because I need to get a couple sets running anyway. As always, God bless, and peace.